Hello and welcome to episode number 6 of F1 2020 My Team Career Mode. So, yes, this is the Monaco Grand Prix. Don't worry, you haven't missed an episode. I recorded the Spanish Grand Prix. I went to go edit it, and the footage was unusable. I wouldn't have been able to post it like that. It was completely unusable. So sorry for that. The way that race went was I think we qualified P18. We ended up finishing P12. So it was just the usual performance from us, just gaining loads of positions. But yeah, that was quite sad. But I guess we'll have to just put up with it. We do have some R&D points, but sadly, the barge board upgrade that we're going to have this weekend has failed. Which is going to be great. And we also get quality control for the aero department, funnily enough. So the part that just failed, we get the parts for. It's all good. We have, I think that's how many days? 8 days worth of activities. So let's get some race simulations done. Let's get some power equipment upgrade. And let's get ourselves some simulator training for Jordan. So Monaco's going to be a bit of a hard weekend, because of course we need a good qualifying, or we're not going to be able to make up much places, because Monaco, you cannot overtake round there. I guess I'll see you at the end of practice when we get our resource points. So here we are, I've got a total of... we now have a total of 823 resource points, so we can go get a new upgrade. But actually, I don't know. Do I want to get a new upgrade, or do I want to save it to get like 1,000 to get a better upgrade? Let's get a better upgrade. Let's get wait for that 1,000. But I was something to show you that I found quite interesting in my messages. I honestly don't know how this has happened. And we also need to change our parts of a power unit. So I guess if it'll let us get onto that, that would be very nice. Come on, load. Please. Come on. Come on, game. Be a good game. Who's a good game? You're a good game. Oh, it's not like to load. I'm not quite inside. This is all staying in. Right, here we are. So I'll go change the power unit stuff first. That's not in there. So we're just going to change all of this stuff. Except the energy store. The turbocharger and the control electronics. We're also going to change our gearbox. Because that is also got 6 races. Our R&D wise, I think we're going to try and get a better... yeah, look, so 1,075, 1,075. What are we in chassis? Actually, I might get an aero upgrade. Yeah, let's get an aero upgrade.
For something like this.
Redesign brake ducts. I mean, could just go for the front downforce and these minors. I mean, because they're just giving us the exact same improvements. So let's go for the front wing flap. Just gonna get some more downforce on the front end of the car, and then next we can get the rear downforce one. Power unit wise, we're pretty good. We've got the best out of the Renault engines, so that's quite good to see actually. We're getting quite close to Ferrari power unit wise, which is really nice. But you notice, I just noticed this, we've dropped down to the second slowest team on the grid. I don't know how that's happened, because Haas, look at this. Haas and Alfa Romeo have just seen a massive increase in performance recently, which is crazy. But yes, that thing in my messages. Let's take a look at the weather forecast. For qualifying. Rain, rain, thunder and lightning. Rain, rain. What? Thunder and lightning. Thunder, I've never seen that before. It's crazy. But I guess I'll see you for qualifying in the wet around Monaco. It's going to be interesting. How many times I'm going to hit the wall? Too many. I guess we'll find out. So as you just saw there, we are going to be on full wets in 10 minutes time, which I'll try and get a lap at because I kind of want to drive in the Thunder and Lightning. We're still going to be on full wets. We're going to be on full wets for all of qualifying 1. Qualifying 2, end of that, maybe qualifying 3, it will be probably inters. But race is going to be fully dry, so do we go for the better qualifying lap or do we go for the better race? I mean, you can't really overtake around here. So we're going for the Monaco wet setup. I mean, tomorrow we're going to be racing a wet setup in the dry, but I want the grip here and I want to put in a decent lap so we can have that decent position around this track. So, I mean, let's just get out on the track. Flying lap. It's going to be interesting. I don't think I've ever really driven Monaco in the rain. Monaco isn't one of my best tracks as it is, but yeah, this is going to be interesting to see. Oh god, I'm kind of scared. Has there ever been a wet Monaco race? Now, Monaco isn't the first time I've to see rain this season. But at least it's not going to be raining in the race. Raining in the race around Monaco. Or would be horrible, sorry, not going to be because we're not getting it, thankfully. But, oh god, we're in the wall already. Jesus Christ, okay, well, flashbacks. There's been so many flashbacks used this episode. Because Monaco isn't one of my best tracks, but it's not one of my worst either. I've gotten a lot better at it in recent years, sorry. This game and last game, I did really put in the time to try and learn Monaco, and it is kind of paying off, but it's not. I'm still not that quick around here. So this is going to make up for Zandvoort performance, I guess. We're on the 7th race of the season now, so we're over halfway until the contract renewal window after the Austrian Grand Prix. So, yeah, we're going to need to start saving up money. Of course, it's going to cost us $1 million to get Nick de Vries, who I am saying now, I'm confirming it, he's going to be our new driver from mid-season onwards. But that is not going to be quick. I don't like Monaco. I don't like the rain. Combining Monaco and the rain does not end well. I kind of want to go out again when it's the Thunder and Lightning, so we'll see. But we come across the line. I think Kvyat somehow, even though we had that little slide. I'm going to go out for another lap round and see if we can improve anywhere. See if we can improve going like through the tunnel bit, because we did of course have that like random wheel spin where we just lost the rear of the car around there. Oh god, we nearly lost our rear going into lows. Yeah, we are actually a bit quicker. And yeah, see, look at that increase just because we didn't nearly bottle it there. So this is actually going to be a quick lap. I'm glad I came out again. Stayed out for the second lap, sorry. So, for once, King is actually quicker than us in qualifying. I might... We do have broken the right side front wing. I'm going to keep pushing, because I don't really feel it affecting us. It'll affect our straight line speed coming down here though. But let's see where this is going to put us. It puts us from 11th to 7th, which is pretty good. So I don't know if I'll actually do another lap around here for Q1. We will see. 'Cause I really don't want to go out there again. So let's go fast forward through this. See where we are now. So everyone is set a lap time. We're currently P11. King currently P18. Yep, okay. We're not going out for another lap. I'm saying it now. We will see where it puts us. Okay, we haven't kept P11 because Magnussen is there. Oh, King! King has got the best qualifying, I think, of his career of the season. P17. Maybe heard us speaking about De Vries and how I was replacing him. But yeah, we've made it into Q2, so let's go continue and see how we get on here. So we're not gonna need to fight the guys at the back. We're gonna have to be fighting the guys in the midfield. It's gonna be a pain. So obviously Monaco suits our car. That, or we're just taking advantage of the rain. So right, let's go fast forward to about 3 minutes 20. Left. Oh, wait, dry in 5 minutes. Okay. Now we're talking. Is it actually dry on track now? I don't know. But okay, we're gonna need to go out for our lap. Okay, we're going out on inters. And we will see what everyone else is out on. Everyone else is gonna be out on dries. No, it's still raining, so yep. Inters are the tire choice right now. Oh, it's the Q3 is gonna be dry though. So here we go for our lap in Q2. Let's see if we can get out of Q2. That would be pretty funny. Remember Monaco getting into Q3. But look at that Albon down in P15. He's honestly struggling in this weather. And Ocon, for once, has actually got out of Q3. Hold on. He's in Q2. He's currently 12th. Okay, I'm flashbacking that. So many flashbacks are going to be used. Usually I would edit out the flashbacks, but I can't be bothered because of the amount that's going to be used. And imagine you'd like seeing all my mistakes. I mean, Australia, the way that the reason because that was so choppy is because that like turn 10 and 11, I always kept corner cutting by accident. That I'd edit out every time I used the flashback. It was horrible. Every lap I would use one. So instead of just having highlights of that race, ever since I'm just gonna give it the full race, no matter what happens. But it's gonna be interesting to see where we're going to be. Yeah, we did. Ugh. Let's go flashback. Here we go, tunnel section. Rue losing the car through there. I don't know what we hit through there, but we hit something. I don't see why there'd be a wet patch in the tunnel. Right, okay, we got a better line this time. Right, here we go. Around that little bit of the track. Ocon has dropped down to P15, so Albon has improved quite a bit. Because he's not even P12, he's either P11 or he's in the top 10. I imagine that Red Bull is top 10. Well, let's see where we're going to end Q2. We are going to be in okay, right, wait a minute. P4. P4. Who's out? Ocon's out, Stroll's out, Albon's out. So who's actually through? The 2 Ferraris, 2 Mercedes, Verstappen, Ricciardo, both McLarens, and Perez. Oh, Jesus Christ. We're into Q3 again. We are into Q3. Again. But here we go. Let's get out for our Q3 lap for the second time this season. We better not be higher than P10, honestly. I think, where did we qualify in Zandvoort? Which actually will have been the last episode as well. Because, of course, we missed Spain due to the whole recording being terrible. But here we go for our dry lap, finally, a dry lap. You can tell how much quicker we are already. We've already lost part of the front wing though. Right, you saw there was a bit of water spurting up on the left side of the car there. There obviously is still water on the track. Here we go, through the tunnel. Now Monaco, one of these tracks that has a lot of mixed opinions, because a lot of people are saying Monaco just needs to be taken off the calendar because you can't overtake around here. It's like a boring circuit and all that. But then you got the people that are like, it's a historic circuit, it's got to stay. And I'm more on that side. I'm more like, yeah, it's a historic circuit. The racing might not be good, but imagine F1 not racing in Monaco. I mean, they might. It would be nice if they changed it for a wildcard spot, honestly. Like, one year it was Monaco, the next it was, say, Imola or something. That'd be really nice, because I know there's been a lot of talk about that recently. So that would be really nice to have. But Monaco needs to stay on the calendar. But where are we going to go? We're going to go P1, because of course everyone else has set their laps meant to be wet. If we somehow get pulled, just because everyone's set with right laps. But no, we're not going to be able to do that, because of course everyone is setting the laps. We're probably going to drop down to P10. We got a better line through Lowe's there. And yeah, we've dropped down to P10. Of course, we do have another lap to improve. And of course, the conditions may have improved since they've made their laps. And where can we get in this interesting qualifying session? Managed to get through to Q3 because of their... And where can we get just because of the changing track conditions? We're coming down across the line and we are starting the Monaco Grand Prix in P10. I was hoping for improvement, but obviously not.
We're all ready for tomorrow's race, but before we begin, let's have a quick look at those who will be
far off
fronting
were
the
we?
grid. Leclerc,
About 2
Hamilton, and
seconds.
Sebastian Vettel. With
About,
qualifying complete,
0.2
all
seconds
that
off.
remains is the main event. We'll be live and uninterrupted for the Grand Prix tomorrow, so make sure you join us then.
But anyway, let's get on to the Monaco Grand Prix.
Nelson Piquet once said that driving the Circuit de Monaco was like riding a bicycle around your living room, and it's not hard to see what he means by that. There's no more prestigious a Grand Prix victory than Monaco, but also none so challenging. We're on the French Riviera once more this weekend at the 2-mile-long Circuit de Monaco. The cars climb around 40 metres up through Beau Rivage, onto the casino, and then descending down towards the harbour through Sector 2. It's a very short run from pole position to the first of the 19 corners here, 7 to the left and 11 to the right. There's one single DRS zone as well, so don't expect that to make overtaking any easier today. And with me as usual is Anthony Davidson. Let's start with Racing Point. What do you make of their performance so far this season?
Well, the atmosphere within that team seems very positive at the moment. Everyone seems like they're in great spirits and having a lot of fun doing what they do, and that's definitely contributed to the performances we've seen.
Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. A fantastic effort from Charles Leclerc yesterday puts him on pole, and it's Lewis Hamilton alongside. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Vettel, Verstappen, Valtteri Bottas, and Ricciardo, Perez, Sainz, Norris, and Lucky, Raikkonen, Albon, Lance Stroll, and Magnussen, Gasly, Ocon, Jordan King, and George Russell, Grosjean, Kvyat, Giovinazzi, and Nicholas Latifi. That's it then, it's time to go racing as we head to trackside for today's race.
So here we are, Monaco. Starting P10. Oh, let's see what we can get down into turn 1. It'll be interesting to see how we actually do here. Last time we started this high up the grid, we finished the race in P4. So let's see how we do in Monaco. As 5 lights and we're out. We're going down Norris, and we've hit into the back of Sainz. We haven't even reached the first corner and we're already flashbacking, so that's great. Taking a look down the... Ooh, but Norris and Perez touches. We're side by side with Sainz. Of course, we have the better power unit of McLaren, but obviously their overall their car is better than ours. As we're touching quite a bit. Raikkonen come to take a look at that, mate. Perez and Norris still side by side. No way are they going side by side into lows. Okay, they are. How? That was a bit strange. I've never seen AI go side by side into lows. I probably have, but I just can't remember. So we're just trying to catch the McLaren signs. It's maybe a bit of a boring race. But we will see. We're taking a look around the outside. Oh my god, are we actually going to get this move done? Nobody's hit us! And we're in the wall, meaning we've lost part of our front wing. And we're flashbacking for the second time. What actually happened here? So we go for the move around the outside. Oh, okay, I think he hit the wall. He hits the wall and then hits into us. Okay, that's what happened there. Oh, let's flashback. Happened again, but did we save the front wing? We did actually save the front wing that time. But he's gonna get past us. And here comes Raikkonen as well, leaving him room into turn 1. Jesus, Raikkonen with some heroics into Saint Devon. Oh, Jeff didn't actually say that to me. I'm so sad. We're going for a move down the inside of the hairpin. Taking a lot of curve there. I didn't know what just happened to my voice. It didn't really work that. See, Norris has just got away from us. He's already 3 seconds ahead. Oh, but Sainz messes up, and we could have taken advantage of that if he was further around the corner. But he wasn't, and we got flashback again because we've lost part of our front wing. We're gonna have like a flashback counter. I don't think I can be able to edit though. But do we try another move around the outside? Yes, we do. But we don't get it done, and we go into neutral. But Sainz is pitting. Carlos Sainz just went into the pits. He obviously took damage either when we touched in the last corner, last lap, or when we touched on around the hairpin. But we've now created a gap to Raikkonen and we're flashbacking again. Yeah, it's probably going to be a bit of a boring race from here on out. "17 laps of just me on my own around Monaco, flashbacking at every corner." We do have quite a gap to Raikkonen now, and we've got quite a gap to Norris as well. So yeah, we are kind of in our own race right now. Hamilton's setting the fastest lap. Oh, I know what we can talk about. Bottas. Bottas not getting pole, so it's going to be a bit hard for him to win. I can't remember. Did he win? In I can't remember if he won in Spain. He might have won in Spain. He might not have. So his streak is either still going or it's ended. But we're actually closing this gap to Norris. Dropping down to neutral there. How is King doing? I think King's dropped back quite a bit. Oh no, wait. Oh wait, that might be him. I'm too busy looking at the minimap, I can't see. I wasn't watching where I'm going, okay? Let's go ask Jeff where he is. Even though I know that it comes out of my headset and you can hear it. I took damage while doing that. I thought we were actually going to have a clean lap. Right, no. Team stats. 8.2 second gap on softs. No, 16th, okay. So he's got one position higher up, and that's obviously from Sainz. But I don't actually know who is beside him. I think his best finish of the year has been P17. So it'll be nice to see him get a better finish than that. Let's see if he manages to keep the car alive. Here we go, we're catching Norris now. We're pitting on lap 7, so 2 laps time we will be coming into the pits. Okay, so I just thought about this. If we crash and just break the front wing, I'll flash back it. If we crash and are actually out of the race because we lost the wheel or something, that's it. That's the end of the race. I can't flash back that. I've got to retire. And I'll make that the rule for like every race from now on. So we're trying to catch Norris now, and we are kind of extending track limits from there. So we do have DRS. We don't have a lot of DRS though. I don't know how we have this little fuel already as well. I honestly think the car just fits the circuit, because I'm doing well, King is doing well for him. As you can see, because we're not using ERS, Norris is just getting away from us. Of course, we will be pitting next lap, so that's going to be interesting. I actually need to make it so that we're not fixing front wing damage. Here we go, we're on Norris's tail. Do we go for the same move we did around Sainz? We try it. We're going to need to pull out coming into the last corner, but he's messed up his line. I mean, we get DRS and we can take advantage of that. That was pretty smart on our part, because he had that inside line. I mean, he had a very bad line through there. And we pulled out and managed to get the inside line and get him with DRS. So that was pretty good on our part. But here we go, as I said, we're pitting in this lap onto medium tyres. We're not fixing the front wing, of course. Go through the tunnel. See, like, when you're battling on here, like, it doesn't take long for the cars behind to catch up. Because, of course... Oh, god damn it. Okay, flashback time. Well, here we go. Into the pits. No one behind us coming in, though. Two 2.4 second stop. Which isn't bad, but it isn't good. But Sainz coming out, we're coming up behind Sainz. I forgot that he will have pitted. I think he's pitted on mediums, which is a bit weird. I would have expected him to pit onto hards and take advantage of everyone else pitting like we did in China. So he might have to pit again. I don't know about that though. Ugh. Sorry for your ears. But the problem is now we're stuck behind traffic, which means the cars in front that are pitting this lap might have an advantage here, and we may come up and they may come out in front of us. Oh god. And we've hit the back of Sainz and we're flashbacking again. So much flashback. I've said the word so much I can't even say it anymore. Flashbacks, so many flashbacks. Here we go, we're going around the outside of Sainz, and we actually get the move done this time. I'm quite happy. I'm quite proud of that move, actually. We're coming out P12. I don't know how many cars ahead haven't pitted. I see a Haas. I see another Haas. And I see an AlphaTauri. But Sainz is actually came out ahead of his teammate. Stroll also coming out ahead of his teammate. Sainz is all over us right now. Here we go, we're kind of pulling away from him now. Massive pro line through there, but no one actually coming into the pistol slap. Sainz still behind us. Of course, he has DRS right now. Let me check who hasn't actually pitted yet. So Hamilton and Bottas, they're not gonna do anything for us. Raikkonen, Magnussen, Grosjean and Kvyat, so we can make it 4 places. Which, well, actually, never mind, that is P8. So yeah, 4 places up for grabs here. Something's happened on Discord. I see on-road messages. But yeah, here we go. Turn down my volume a little bit. Halfway through the race now. Yep. Sainz still all over us. So we're wanting to extend this gap. It looks like we are catching guys in front a little bit. So when I'm recording this, it's Saturday, and the Turkish Grand Prix qualifying has just happened. Stroll on pole, actually rhymes, Stroll on pole. Quite a surprise. Perez P3 as well. Verstappen P2, I believe. In the Mercedes are just way down the bottom. Well, they're not way down the bottom, they are still in the top 10, but they are way off thanks to that wet qualifying. But they are probably going to bounce back in the race. I hope it's raining. I hope it's raining in the race. But knowing F1, it's not going to be. Because for Racing Point wins, that would be beautiful. Because we've only seen Mercedes and Red Bull win the race, but ooh, Sainz coming for a move down here. Speaking of Stroll, he is caught up to this battle. Oh no, we're losing it. Oh god, that was terrifying. How we managed to not lose any bit of front wing there, I don't know. Yeah, we didn't lose any of it. So that is, I'm quite proud of that, although we did lose the space and Sainz. So let's see if we can get past him. We could pull off a move that we did, on his teammate Lando Norris. Of course, Carlos Sainz and Lando Norris, 2 drivers I'm actually looking at right now for the end of the season. For season 2, if we make it to season 2, that is. I don't know how long I'm going to continue the series for. Oh my god! We are in the wall. But thankfully, we didn't break the car totally, so I even like to flashback that. Okay, straight in, just hitting it. Let's try this again. Oh my god, why have we got, like, 0 fuel? But, no! And that time we broke it. We're out. The race is over. Oh, why did I have to come up with that rule? Oh. See, we get a bad line coming through there. We hit the wall, and then we're just in that wall. Ah, that's annoying. And it pains me to have to press that retire from session button. Okay. Alright, it's all down to King now. Let's see where he's actually going to end up. I think this is the first time I've actually properly seen the suit. In an animation.
That's it then for another nail-biting Monaco Grand Prix. We were on the edge of our seats the whole time, but they've come through to take a stunning victory. What do you think it was, Ant, that gave them the edge over the competition today?
I'd say it was down once again to good, consistent driving, nailing the corners, working to the track conditions and perfecting the team's strategies. They got all of these things right today and the results speak for themselves.
So after a magnificent race, we can now see the drivers making their way to the podium. Once again, it's the Silver Arrows who take top spot, a well-earned victory for Mercedes. So let's review the updated driver standings. That lead at the top of the table has shrunk somewhat today. So, Anthony Davidson, who would you rank as your driver of the day?
Well, for me, it's got to be Lewis Hamilton. The multiple world champion may be the boring choice at this point, but you can't argue that he's a driver deserving of his reputation.
It's time to see how things are shaping up in the Constructors' Championship. Mercedes continue to extend their lead. Well, that was certainly an incredible weekend of racing. Be sure to join myself and Ant for more exciting Formula One action soon.
Well, I can't believe that was the end of the race. But, we started P10, it was looking so promising. But King gets best finish of the season, P16. And Hamilton wins. Finally, Hamilton has won. But, of course we can't get the highlights because I crashed out. But, thank you for watching, and I guess I'll see you next time for the, Azerbaijan? I don't know what it is. Oh well, whatever it is, I'll see you next time for episode 7. Goodbye.